What's the relationship between election reforms and polarization and the risks of extremism?
If I could make one reform to our system to deal with the extremism in the politics of the moment that I think is relatively practical, it would be to adopt what Alaska voters chose to adopt, which is what's called the top four primary structure. All candidates run in that single primary. They can identify themselves on the ballot the way they want to. The top four candidates then go on to the general election. And then in the general election, we use some form of ranked choice voting for voters to rank those candidates in order of preference. Anybody who has 25% support will be able to get through to the general election. So you're not prematurely eliminating candidates who might have broad appeal. And then in the general election with ranked choice voting, it's the candidate who has the broadest support who's going to prevail. And so there have now been, studies done of how the system has worked, both for the federal elections and for the state elections in Alaska. And as I say, it's worked out pretty much as hoped for by reformers, by theorists. And it's made governance in the Alaska legislature more functional, according to these studies, because the people who have come in under the system have broader support. They're more responsive to the sort of center of the electorate.